Welcome to Trivia Night. Can I just say that it's such a relief not to have to explain all the rules to you? It takes so long. Let's just get to the fun. Alright, first question. Which of the following cookies is produced by Nabisco? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Everyone is wrong. I have a surprise for you. Welcome to the killing floor. Let's work on your vocabulary. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. But I will be very disappointed if you can't find at least a 5-letter word. Spell words now. You're almost out of time. Let's see what you came up with. Is this what the kids would call an epic spelling fail? Hashtag epic spelling fail. This is going to hurt me more than it hurts you. Oh crap, I just realized there's only one of you left alive. That means we should go to the final round now, but it's early, and I'm having too much fun. How about this? If you can survive 2 more questions, everyone goes to the final round. Let's try another one. Sorry, I was just thinking about how hilarious those minions are from Despicable Me. You know those lovable little scamps, right? Well, what's the name of the one-eyed minion character? Who said this? Only a ghost got it wrong. Too easy. Alright, next question. In the Captain Planet theme song, what is the 3rd ring used to summon the superhero? Who said this one? Too easy. Glad to see you've made it here alive. But can you escape with your body? Here's your first category. Matthew McConaughey films in which he plays a lawyer. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. A space for every right answer. Voiced by Frank Oz. Derp. Wrong. Wu-Tang Clan members. York City neighborhoods. They're gonna catch you. British Prime Ministers. Here comes the next question. Movies with talking animals. Here's another one. Countries that border China. Okay, an easy one. Where's pants? This is so exciting! Ben and Jerry's flavors. Good. Now escape before the others catch you. Travel tiles with 4 points or more.
Hi! The party's downstairs. Come on in.
I was helping someone load his van. He threw me in, now here I am. I'm in his basement, cold and afraid, where a deadly trivia game is played. Though it's dark, I can kind of see.
A sequel with the entire original cast. I hope you all got points on the back end. If not, I'll puncture a few new ones for you. Okay now, first question. Look, we all need our boundaries. What mountain range separates France from Spain? correct answer is... Who got it right? Everyone is wrong. I have a surprise for you. Welcome to the killing floor. Okay, fine. We'll do some math. Now get off my back. Yeesh. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. If you can't get at least 10 right, you die. Time to get your math on. Remember to show your work. I don't know what that means, but it's fun to say. Make the most of your limited math time. How in the... Okay, you survived. This is where I keep track of all the scores. On this board. I call it a scoreboard. Please don't steal that name from me. Next question. Which band is not composed of brothers? And the correct answer is... this one. Everyone is wrong. Let's play a game. Hello, guten Tag. Welcome back to the killing floor. It's time for a memory game. Memorize the pattern. Okay, you've had enough time. Speaking of memories, I can never remember the difference between an alpaca and a llama. Llamas are smaller and have shorter ears, right? Oh wait, I think I just got that backwards. Or did I? I honestly don't know. See what I mean? Alright, let's see how you'll do. From left to right, what was the order of the weapons? If you make a mistake, I will kill you. Was this the order you burned into your brain? How close did you get? What? There are still people out there that have an attention span over 7 seconds? Here's where everybody's at right now. Here's another one. What product is Ghirardelli known for? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. I want to show you something. Let's play the finger cutting game. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. Could it be any easier? Think happy thoughts. Ah! That was a blast. A real finger blast. You know where I'm going with this. How about this? When American Pharaoh won the Triple Crown in 2015, it broke a dry spell of how many years without a Triple Crown winner? Who picked this one? The rest of you, let's play a game. I'm going to ask you a question. Your life depends on how you answer. Which language sounds the coolest? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the answer that you hate the most. You can... The votes are in. The votes are in and nobody likes you. I've got more questions for you. How cool are Japanese toilets? And the correct answer is this. Everyone is wrong. Prepare for your punishment. I want to see your artistic side. Every little line will be scrutinized. Humanity. Draw this thing the best you can and press send when you're finished. Stop drawing this out. Ooh, I made a pun. Drawing was not optional. You get to live, I guess. Oh, good, we're just down to one. Congrats on making it here alive. Now let's see if you can escape with your body. Here's your first category. German car manufacturers. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. A space for every right answer. Las Vegas casinos. I get it. You did well. Apples. The ghosts are catching up. Beware of the darkness. Sedimentary rocks. Here's another one. Venomous snakes. your tail. Watch out. Western African countries. Now you're alive. What a crazy game, am I right? Democrats. I hate it when everyone gets it right. Another life swap. Girl Scout cookies. Classified as bears.
Hi. Everybody comfy? Great. Round 1. I'm going to beam 2 prompts to your device. Answer them however you choose. What you type goes up against what someone else types, and everyone votes on the winner. The more folks who choose your answer, the more points you get. Go! Hurry! Hit the safety quit button if you can't think of something. Cards on the table. The first prompt is the gross thing nobody knows about the Easter Bunny. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite. Next in the hopper, what Burt Reynolds' mustache would say if it could talk. Put in your votes. Next in line, a weird catchphrase Jesus would say before performing a miracle. Next on deck, a food truck you might see in Texas, blank on a stick. Okay, vote. Round 1 is in the books. Let's see the scores. It's now time for round 2. Everything is worth double, twice as much. Great, let's see what we got here. Our first prompt is the sound a black hole makes. Okay, choose your favorite. Next on the list, a rule every gardener eventually learns: never blank the cabbage. Time to vote. Next prompt. In the worst casting decision ever, the role of Frodo Baggins would go to blank. Get to voting. Moving on, a dramatic line that Gilbert Gottfried definitely couldn't pull off. It's voting time. Round 2 is through. Let's see what it did to the scores. That's right, it's round 3, the last lash. Look alive because you're all getting the same prompt this time. Here's your word lash task. Everybody's in. In the final round, you can give out 1 gold and 1 silver medal to your top 2 quips. Make them count. Brace yourselves, here come those medals. Here's the silver and gold. Okay, let's change those medals into points. That's the end. Let's see the final scoreboard. Welcome to Quiplash. I'm your host, Schmitty, and I've been told that I'm no longer allowed to accept tips. Very nice names. When my capybara finally gives birth, I'm going to name the pups after you guys. This is round one. The more people who vote for your answer, the better your score. Let's go. Time to share. Number one on the list, a terrible name for a dictator. Okay, everybody pick your favorite. Coming up next, new rule, you should automatically be arrested if you blank. Vote now. Next one, don't throw out those used chopsticks. They could be used to blank. Vote away. Your next prompt is, it's sweet when Grandma knits you a scarf. It's really weird when she knits you blank. Vote on your devices. That's it for round one. Let's bring up the scoreboard. Now round two, where all points and bonuses are doubled. Oh, the drama. times one. All right, let's have a look. First up, a procedure that not even the slimiest plastic surgeon will do. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. Moving on, a little known but fun moment at the Last Supper was when blank. Ready, set, vote. Okay, next one. The employees at IKEA hate it when you blank. And vote. Up next, warning, never put blank into a crock pot. Okay, vote. That's all for round 2. Light up that scoreboard. It's round 3, the last lash. I've got one prompt left, and you're all getting it. Complete the comic. Okay, soak it in. Choose the medal-winning quips. Okay, who's taking home some medals? Silver! And now the gold. All right, let's turn that into cold, hard points. We're done. Let's see the final scores.
Hey, Sheila, what are you doing with those classified folders you're leaving the building with?
It's not what you think. These are gag folders. See, it says classified.
Yeah, because you crossed out classified and wrote that yourself with a Sharpie.
I outrank you. I don't need to explain.
Okay, see you later, Snowden.
Hello?
Hey Dave, it's Brian. I'm at home sick today. Could you log on to my terminal real quick?
Sure thing. What's your password?
Brian.
Your name is your password?
Well, yeah, but it's spelled B-R-I-O-N.
Are you serious?
2,
That can be
1.
hacked in 11 nano...
Thanks to our extensive network of surveillance cameras, we can see everything going on in the world. Did you know that Brad Pitt eats a full loaf of bread every morning? The government uses this information for whatever, but we use it to play espionage. Here we go. First up. Oh, here's one we've been especially interested in. Don't ask why. What percentage of people prefer smooth peanut butter to crunchy peanut butter? Give it your best guess. You get more points the closer you come to the actual percentage. Okay, we have a guess. 70%. Okay, everyone else. Time to guess if the actual percentage is higher or lower. One of you thinks it's higher. And the correct answer is 62%. And choosy moms just can't be bothered anymore. All right, who said lower? Well done. You get points. Who's next? Oh, this is going to be good. What percentage of pedestrians compose text messages while walking? All in, baby. What do y'all think? Higher or lower? The vote is lower. Okay, let's see the right answer. 64%! Terrible guess. You need to be within 30% to get points. Who got it right? Here's some points. Next up. Ooh, I remember seeing good surveillance for this yesterday. Between the Hunger Games, Twilight, and Insurgent, what percentage of people prefer the Hunger Games? %. Everyone else, higher or lower? Just one of you is saying higher. And the correct answer is 79%. You weren't within 30%, so no points for you. Let's see who got it right. Nice job, I've got some points for you. Okay, who's up next? Okay, folks, time to dust off your short game. What percentage of people have gotten holes in one in games of miniature golf? %. Everyone else, higher or lower? Hurry up. People are thinking it's lower. And Surveil says 86%. That many? Makes me wonder if everyone understands what a hole-in-one is. Wow, everyone was wrong. We made it through round one. Let's peek at the scores. Round two, here we come. Who's up first? All right, Surveillance Pro, what do you have for this? What percentage of people ended up in romantic relationships with people they met at weddings? Got it, 73%. In round two, you can double down if you think the guess is off by 15% or more. Just pick much higher or much lower. If you're right, you'll earn double the money. If not, you'll get nothing. Just one of you is saying higher. Okay, right answer is 3%. Even Tinder has a better record than that. Who got it right? Well done. You get points. As for you, great answer. Double points for saying much lower. Who's next? But seriously, what percentage of people have successfully pulled April Fool's pranks? %. All right, what do you think? Running out of time. Only one of you thinks it's higher. And Surveil says 68%. Once we tricked the British secret intelligence into calling an evacuation drill. Good times. Let's see who got it right. Here's some points. Next up. I'll bet our database has some juicy data for this. What percentage of people have more plastic hangers in their closets than wooden or wire ones? %. Everyone pick higher or lower. Just one of you is saying higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 83%. No more wire hangers. Seriously, there's like no more of them. They're all plastic now, I guess. Who got it right? Smart, yes. Here's your points. Okay, who's up next? Okay, computer, what do you have for this one? What percentage of people ride bikes to work at least one day per week? %. What do y'all think? Higher or lower? Everyone is saying lower. Now let's get to the right answer. 3%! Remember when exercise was fashionable? I don't either. Let's see who got it right. Ooh, points for you! Uh-oh, final round time. Through sophisticated population profiling, we found the most popular answers to this question. What color popsicle do most people prefer? Let's see what we have. But only the top 3 answers will get you points. Good luck! Don't forget to use all 3 of your picks. All right, let's see what everyone picked. Okay, computer, show us the most popular answers. And the winner is... Congratulations! You've won a game that should probably be illegal. I'm so proud of you.
Welcome to Trivia Night. You turned off the tutorials, so I hope you already know how to stay alive. I'm kidding. I hope you don't. First question. The hard part about making a latex Jake Gyllenhaal suit is getting the dimensions just right. According to IMDb, how tall is Jake Gyllenhaal? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got it right? Everyone is wrong. Come with me. Welcome to the killing floor. Let's play the finger cutting game. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. There's no wrong answer or right answer. Chop, drop, cut them off with a big old chop. Ah! See, that wasn't so bad, was it? I mean, you have to live with the consequences, but still. And now, the scoreboard. Wait, that's supposed to be a scareboard. Dang it. I messed up the joke. Just forget it. It's a scoreboard, okay? It's a scoreboard. I've got more questions for you. Irony. It's like rain on your wedding day, except nothing like that. Alfred Nobel, founder of the Nobel Peace Prize, also invented what? Who picked this? The rest of you, let's play a game. Well, howdy there. Welcome back to the killing floor. Let's multiply the fun and do some basic math questions. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. If you do the worst, you die. Let's kick some math. I got these problems from a textbook that I found in a backpack that I found on a body that I found in an alley. You know how numbers work, right? Well, time's running out. Here it comes! I know, math is evil, even for me. Here's the scoreboard again. I feel like you're getting the basic pattern of the game now. How about this? The Masonic symbol consists of a compass and a what? And the correct answer is this one. Everyone is wrong. I want to show you something. Well, I hope you know how to spell. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. Don't be the person with the shortest word or you'll regret it. Start poking those letters with your fingers. I'm so excited to see what you come up with. Ooh, let's see what you did there. Is this what the kids would call an epic spelling fail? Hashtag epic spelling fail. LOL. Am I right? Totes. If you have exact scores, your life will be no mores. Oh boy, that doesn't quite work. Wait, hold on. That's everybody? You're all dead? It's so early in the game. We didn't get to any of the fun stuff. Ugh, I need to kidnap smarter people next time.
Terrible tragedy. I wouldn't go up to that old solarium if I were you. They say terrible things happen there.
Uh-oh, we're doing this again. I'll keep doing it until someone stops me. Okay now, first question. How pure is sterling silver? And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, let's play a game. Welcome to the killing floor. Uh-oh, this is a mess. There's blood all over this art. Actually, I think it looks better this way. Memorize the pattern of blood. Okay, you've had long enough. It's been like 30 seconds since the last time I checked, so let's see what's happening on Instagram. Darn it! My pic from a day ago is still at 10 likes. It has to get to at least 11 or it looks terrible. Ugh, I am literally dying. That's it. I didn't want to do this, but I'm gonna like my own post. I just have to. Alright, time to move on. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. The person who is furthest from the pattern will die. Here's that art again. Now it's time to show your work. Look at it this way. At least you have proof now that you're the weakling. Here's how everyone's doing so far. Higher scores are better than lower scores, FYI. Oh, and let's see how the audience is doing. Off to a real good start, audience. Alright, next question. What was Princess Peach's original name in Super Mario Brothers? Use your device to answer the question. That means you weirdos in the audience, too. Who said this? Very good. Let's try another one. Oh my god, the Gap store closes too early. Speaking of white wines, which of these is a white wine? Who said this one? Everyone is wrong. Prepare for your punishment. Welcome back to the killing floor. Good news, it's fighting time. Attack someone. Defend yourself. Or you can grab money. As always, if nobody gets hurt, I'll be unhappy. Make your choices, but remember, cheaters never win. Just like you to throw up your emotional shield, and your literal shield. But since no one attacked you, it's time for your punishment. Why not take a moment to check out my full explanation of the tiebreaker rules over on my website. Whoa, down to just one of you already? This is just like my last dinner party. Well, it's too early to serve dessert, so how about we do this? If you can somehow survive these next 2 questions, I'll give you a chance to escape during the final round. Let's try this again. People say my Gangnam Style references are dated. Is that true? Time's running out. Who picked this one? Only a ghost got it wrong. Lame. Alright, next question. How many consecutive games of Jeopardy did Ken Jennings win in 2004? And the correct answer is this. One of you is still alive. Prepare for your punishment. Let's test your memory. Memorize the pattern. Alright, let's hide my toys. Is it distracting if I start yelling things out? Fish! Knife! Glasses! Ziggy! From left to right, what was the order of the colors? I hate to be one of those modern parents with impossible standards, but if you get one wrong, you die. Here's the pattern again, folks. How'd you do? Mistakes are unacceptable.
Terrible tragedy. I would.
Okay now, first question. Let's start things off with a picture question. Oh, this pic is embarrassing. It's from that one time I accidentally set up 2 dates on the same night. I was running back and forth between 2 different tables at a restaurant that served rare birds. Let's just say hijinks quickly ensued. Boy, they were mad, but it looks like they became good friends on Facebook because of it. Anyway, I'm wondering, what kind of bird is resting on the date to my left? And the correct answer is... Who got it right? Everyone is wrong. Let's go someplace fun. Welcome to the killing floor. Now I'd like you to make some art. Your life depends on your doodle. A scary monster. Draw this thing as best as you can and press send when you're finished. Stop pretending you're drawing. Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the worst drawing. It takes just a little effort on your part, but it can really ruin another person's day. And isn't that what it's all about? Pick the drawing that makes you kind of hangry. The votes are in. The people have spoken. Kind of against their will, but they have spoken. If only your crappy drawing died with you. And here's how everyone stacks up early in the game, but you're all number 1 to me. Here's another one. The miracle on ice happened during which Winter Olympics? Who said this? Everyone is wrong. Let's go someplace fun. Welcome back to the killing floor. Let's play a dice game. I'll go first. 5. Hi there. Should they roll higher or lower? You can make it as hard or as easy as you want. You must have a personal vendetta or something. Roll lower than me or you die. I was so hoping this would happen. You guys are no fun. You couldn't even make it to the final round. Our education system is making my life hell.
Terrible tragedy. I'd stay away from that abandoned mannequin factory.
Another round? Sure. It feels good to be wanted. You hear that, Dad? Somebody likes me. Whoops. I keep forgetting. He's been dead for years now. first question. If you've ever been to my dentist, you should know this. Who appeared on the cover of the first issue of Entertainment Weekly magazine in 1990? And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Everyone is wrong. I have a surprise for you. Welcome to the killing floor. Well, there seems to be a pile of money on the floor. So much more exciting than a pile of dirty laundry. But enough about my bedroom. Take the most or the least money and you will be punished. Grabby, grabby. I blame myself for asking you to do literally anything quickly. Let's see how much money everybody shoved in their pockets. It's punishment time for the most and least greedy. Is the social commentary a little too on the nose? Just don't compare me to Banksy, please. Ugh, that guy. Let's take a look at the scoreboard, shall we? Do you like it? I took an online C++ course. Aced it. Next question. How many faces does a dodecahedron have? Time's running out. Who said this? The rest of you who are still alive, you're in for a treat. Hey girl, welcome back to the killing floor. Nothing brings out the best in people like a big pile of cash. Take the money and I will kill everyone who didn't. But if you all take the money, then you all die. A little teamwork might help you get through this. And now, the moment of truth. Whoops, you did just what I hoped you'd do. I guess none of you get to play in the final round. Maybe next time I go abducting, I should target people who are smart or talented.
Terrible tragedy. Now, don't set foot in that old pantyhose factory. Rumor has it some awful things happened there. A demented killer forced a bunch of folks to answer some trivia. Worse than going to pub trivia, they...